If you're looking for even more fantastic ways to use your resistance bands, then I would strongly recommend you get one of these. What is it? It's a door anchor. Basically, it fits in the doorway. I'll show you how to use it in the video coming up now. Now these things are absolutely phenomenal in as much as you can obviously pack it away in your suitcase if you're going away on holiday, or you can just use it at home. I'll drop a link below to an Amazon link where you can go along and have a look at these. You can either buy them as part of a kit within your resistance bands pack, or you can buy them separately. If you're looking to save a bit of money on your resistance bands, buy them separately and then buy one of these. But they're absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to get into showing you how to use it. Right then, so here we are over at the door area of the gym. To have use of a door anchor, you need a door. Now there is a couple of provisos that I want to put in here because I can't actually show you with this door how I would prefer to do the gym exercises. Obviously when I'm in my gym using resistance bands, I tend to use a pull-up bar, but obviously those of you that are working out from home or the office or on holiday or wherever, you're going to want to look for a door where it closes onto the door anchor. So for example, the complete opposite of what I'm going to show you. So this door here obviously opens inwards. What I would prefer you to do is put the door anchor on the inside of the door and then pull the door shut. For the benefit of the exercise today, I'm just going to show you with this doorway, what you do is put the door anchor in at the top, shut the door, give it a tug so that it comes back to the little rubber foam thing that obviously wedges it in place. For this one, I've got a bolt up here, so I'm actually going to lock it to keep it more secure, because what I don't want to do is obviously when I'm doing those exercises, whatever they are, whether they're chest flies or rows or whatever, I don't want the door to fly open and hit me in the face. So the second thing I wanted to advise you about is wearing gloves. Now when you're using resistance bands, especially when you're doing these types of exercises, they're quite high intensity. You're using a lot of resistance in the band. What happens is the band will expand and contract, obviously because it's rubberized. It may well just pinch your skin a little bit as you're doing those exercises. So wearing gloves, I prefer full fingered, much better for you, and obviously don't cause any chafing on your hands. Okay, so let's get into the various exercises. I'll try and show you. Sorry about the sun here. I'm in a glass topped or glass roofed building. So it's very sunny here today, and I'm probably getting completely bleached out. So apologies for that. So one of the exercises you can do with the door anchor is a lateral pull down, which I'm going to demonstrate now for you. Just popping my gloves on again, and obviously making sure that that door anchor is nice and secure in the door. I've put the bolt across, and we're just going to get ourselves into position. The band I've looped through, so we've actually got two handles to hold on to. The lateral pull down is simply done the same way you would do if you were doing a lat pull down with a bar. You're going to engage those shoulder blades, and then you're simply going to pull down on those bands. So the next exercise is a row, obviously with a high position, so we're going to be pulling down on the bar, which works more into the upper back and shoulders. So standing back, getting yourself into position, we're simply going to retract the shoulder blades and then pull down. Pulling back into those shoulder blades nicely and getting a nice good workout into that upper back. The door anchor in a high position, there's also the ability to do a chest press. Again, you can do this one in a mid position with the door anchor halfway down the door, but I was just going to show you the exercise in this position. So simply going to pull the band down and across as if you're simply doing a chest press. Excellent. Obviously swap hands, do the same on the other side. So another chest exercise you can do with the door anchor in a high position. You can also do it at the midpoint as well, is to pull the band across, really working into that chest. Good stuff. Moving the anchor down now, we're going to put it to the midpoint. Closing it up. Now we've moved the door anchor to the midpoint of the door. What I wanted to show you was obviously the same thing with the rows, but obviously now you can work into the mid part of your back. So starting in that 1 foot forward position, leaning back slightly, and then we're just going to pull the bands back into our elbows back into our body. Another great exercise for the door anchor being in this position is bicep curls, but bicep curls done similar to preacher curls in the gym. So when your elbows are out in front of you and you're retracting the arms this way rather than down by your side. We'll do that one in a second, but this one obviously your arms are out front. So keeping them out front, what you do is curl back and forwards, okay? Curling back as far as you can. Excellent. What this does obviously is works into the brachialis, so that's central bicep muscle that builds the depth and width into your arm. Okay, moving the door anchor down to the floor now. Unlocking it first obviously would be useful. Okay, so I'm going to slide this now under the bottom of the door. You can't see this, but you just have to take my word for it. Again, securing it up, making sure it's secure again. Okay, so again, with the door anchor down at the bottom now, you can do the conventional bicep curls. Okay, keeping the elbows down by the side. And one other exercise that I love doing for the arms with the door anchor, again at the bottom, is a tricep extension. So the band now is behind my head, grabbing it with both hands, feet about shoulder width apart, keeping the body nice and straight, and then we're just going to push the arms up to the ceiling and back. Excellent. Again, don't forget you can vary the intensity of the bands, change the bands, add a band to it, whichever you think. That's feeling pretty good. Excellent, well done. And then the final exercise, we'll move the camera down and show you. It's a knee tuck exercise where obviously you put the band around your feet and we do a retraction with the feet, which activates the core muscles. Fantastic little ab workout as well, just to finish off. The final exercise in this series then is going to be a leg tuck, sort of knee tuck crunch basically, or reverse crunch. So what we're going to do is get ourselves into a V-sit position, put the band around our feet, and then we're going to literally draw our feet up to our tummy and engage those ab muscles. Now this is quite a good one, I've got to admit. And the great thing about this one obviously is you can play around with the intensity, move back and forth if you want to from the door anchor. So let's get into it, I'll show you what I mean, and then you can have a go. Okay, absolutely awesome, love that exercise. I can already feel the abs getting engaged. It's a real good one for waking the abs up if you're going to go on to doing a core exercise, or alternatively a good way to finish if you've done like a core exercise workout. I've got a routine you can follow with that, and then you can finish off with this little ab exercise at the end. Anyway, that's about it for these, so I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you got some value from it, please do give it a like below. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell notification thingy so that you can get future notifications of videos that I bring out. I bring out videos once a week. As always, I'll drop a few links to various bits and pieces that I've got going on at the moment. If you're into supplements, I've got a great protein powder manufacturer that I use. Absolutely awesome guy. All of his products are completely natural. And to be honest, the taste is fantastic, better than anything else I've tried on the market, and I've tried a few over the years. A link to the bands again, as I said, and also I have my own app where you can go along and join. I think it's literally just your name and your email, and you can sign up to my free resistance band course. Similarly, go check out my channel. There's a ton of videos on there now also explaining how to use resistance bands, plus a few other exercise routines with dumbbells and stuff like that. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, which will be next week, and take care for now. All the best.